Hi friends, happy Monday. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been on here, and I've been talking a lot about this whole nice girl behavior, and I just thought I'm gonna pop on here really quick and I'm gonna give you 3 signs that you're a nice girl and you didn't even know it. And if you stick around, I might give you a 4th, because this one is something that I don't think we even think about, but I'm going to tell you anyways. So, okay, let's get into it. I'm going to make this quick. It's Monday. We're probably making dinner. Let's just jump into it. So, the first sign that you are behaving as a nice girl, and let me just break this down. I'm not talking, before I get into that, I'm not talking about you need to be mean and nasty and let's not be a nice girl. No, I'm talking about nice girl behavior that is actually keeping us from being our true self. It's kind of putting on this mask so that we show up to the world for everyone else in a way that makes everyone else comfortable and feel good. But what it's doing to ourselves is making us not be honest and truthful with who we really are, because we're uncomfortable and we don't want to share that because we don't want someone to not like us. And so when I'm talking about, this nice girl behavior, this is not about being mean. This is about ditching that behavior so that we can be who we really are, our authentic self, the person that we've been meant to be this whole time. Okay, so now I'll get into it. Okay, so the first thing that you may be doing, maybe you overly agree to things. These could be very simple things where you just agree. Or maybe it's something that you don't want to do and you're like, sure, yeah, I can do it. Or maybe you are on the other side and you avoid disagreeing. People are around you saying certain things and you don't want to be the one to be like, I disagree. This is that nice girl behavior. This is us showing up, agreeing or staying in a disagreement because that's the environment we're in and we don't want to ruffle any feathers. The second thing that we might be doing is always apologizing. Okay. I was major guilty on this one. I love to apologize. And it would be over the most ridiculous thing. You know, when you you and another person go to talk at the same time and it's oh, I'm sorry. Really? Or there are so many instances that I could literally be talking about, but I was an overly apologizer all the time. You accidentally, touch someone, oh, I'm sorry. You show up late, oh, I'm sorry. You drop something, oh, I'm sorry, that was loud. It's this always apologizing. The next thing we're going to discuss is the third thing, which is we avoid saying no. And this, again, kind of ties back up to that first one that I was talking about. But when we are not saying no and we are constantly saying yes, we are exhausting ourselves and we're lying to ourselves. When we know in our body and our mind that everything in us wants to be saying no and we're saying yes, we're creating also resentment towards the person that we're saying yes to, even if we don't think that we are. Because when we go to do, say you asked me to run an errand for you. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. And really, I wanted to say, no, I don't have time. As I'm running that errand, I'm agitated at you. I'm irritated, that here I am. I'm going out of my way, and now, you're on the phone, right? You're talking to a friend where you're like, yeah, and I don't even have time to be doing this, and I'm doing it anyways. And it's Yeah, because you didn't say no. So that's sad because these other people don't even know that like you don't want to be doing this thing because you said you would do it. And the resentment that comes with that, and it sucks because that hurts, you know? And really, we're the ones suffering because we are so irritated, mostly at ourselves. But if we're unaware, that creates that resentment for other people. And the last thing that I'm going to share with you, as I'm doing it right now, nervous laughter. Has this been something you've ever even thought about, like nice girl behavior? You know, when you laugh at something, you're in a group of people and it's not even funny, or you show up in a room and it's uncomfortable, so you just laugh. These are behaviors that are under the umbrella of like showing up as this nice girl. We want everybody to like us. We want everyone to be comfortable. And we don't want to ruffle feathers. We don't want any disagreement. And I want to share with you, Wednesday, I am going live. I have a masterclass and it's called Break Up with the Nice Girl. And what I am doing is like, I am bringing these up to you, but what I'm doing in my masterclass is explaining why you have trouble saying no. Why you nervous laugh, why you're always apologizing, why you struggle to have conflict or disagree. It's one thing to like explain, oh yeah, I do these things. But when we understand why we do these things and we get to the root, then that's when we're really able to start reflecting and learn like, okay, I am showing up this way because of X, and now here's what I need to do moving forward so that I'm not showing up as this nice girl mask. I'm showing up as my authentic self, and I'm doing that in a comfortable manner. So that is what is coming to you on Wednesday, and I'm so excited. So if you have not signed up for my live masterclass on Wednesday at 6 p.m., go into the link in my bio. It's free. It's free. Show up. There are so many nuggets of wisdom in there. After this, I will be charging for this masterclass. I'm bringing it to my community because I have stepped into this new light of understanding like who I'm serving in my community, who I'm helping, and I want to give you guys as much information that is free so that you understand and you can see like how things work and what I do. But after that, I'm charging for it because there's so much nuggets of wisdom in there and so many seeds planted for healing, and it will give you something to really reflect on. So that is it for today. This little quick, I don't know how long I've been on here now, like 5 minutes of the 3 things that you are being a nice girl and you don't even know it. So that's it. I hope you guys have a fabulous night, and I will see you later.